It is time now for all things current in California politics. Joining me again now this week is Rich Eisen, editor-in-chief of Capital Weekly publication. Rich, always good to have you here. So Rick Caruso is running for governor. And every time I mention somebody new is running for governor, you're like, so much time to go and all this. What should we know about Rick Caruso? Not everybody knows him.
Well, I think the first thing to know is he hasn't actually declared anything yet.
Right.
But it's anticipated that he could definitely be somebody who gets in. The thing to know about him is he's got lots of money. He's a billionaire. If you've been to a nice, fancy mall anywhere in Southern California, it's a good chance he built it. He's been around LA politics for a long time. He's been chair of the police commission, many other things. Most people know he ran for to be the mayor of LA against Karen Bass and lost. The other thing about that is he outspent her by about 10 to 1, and yet she won that race. Now, I think the speculation is he going to take another run at her?
Right.
Because it looked like she was pretty badly wounded.
That's still in play.
That's still in play. Or is he going to turn his sights on the governorship?
Yeah, losing for mayor of L.A. does not preclude you from being governor.
Absolutely
Look at
not.
Richard Nixon, lost for governor of California, became president of the United States.
Absolutely.
So we'll see what happens with that. Plus, he's a Republican turned Democrat, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So redistricting for California, this is state and national news. The governor of California getting a lot of pushback on this. Where do you see this happening? Is this all about Texas? And if California redistricts, what about every other state? This could become a colossal mess.
It could become a colossal mess. We're also not the only state thinking about it. I mean, you know, Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, has been very adamant. The same thing, J.B. Spritzer in Illinois. You know, what could happen here is still so yet to be determined because they haven't even worked out their stuff in Texas yet. I would say if I had to guess, they probably will end up doing that. That's going to essentially force the hand of states like California, New York, Illinois, maybe others, to redistrict. Yes, the governor here is getting some pushback. He's also getting a lot of push forward from people in his own party saying, you know, we have to fight fire with fire. The playing nice is kind of off the table in the current environment we're in. And so, you know, the Attorney General has said there's legal grounds for this, that you can do it. I think a lot of his party is coming on board. I asked him directly the other day, do you think you're going to, you know, you were getting pushback from some members of your party, some of whom have long-term ambitions that maybe depend a little bit more on the district staying the same. He made a very emphatic note to me. They're all going to get on board.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll see. So the governor signed 26 new bills into law. Any of particular note? I know housing is still, affordable housing is still a big thing in this state.
Housing and CEQA, by far, those are the two biggest there. Those are the trailer bills that allowed for these reforms to CEQA that essentially, you know, cut into the length of the permitting process and that kind of a thing. That is by far the biggest. All of these have some kind of impact, of course, but yeah, the CEQA reform bills, the housing bills, absolutely the biggest ones.
Okay, Rich Eisen, editor-in-chief, Capital Weekly. Rich, thank you.
Sure.